Pisces, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the final week of March 2022. I hope you guys had a good week. I am going to take just a quick second to remind everybody that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, and if you find that that is your situation, I encourage you to check your other signs and placements, see if those readings may resonate better. Also, keep in mind that in a general reading, the energies can reverse or flip-flop. That is not at all unusual. If you would like a private reading, the information can be found in the little box beneath this video. So let's get started. Spirit, can I have the energy of Pisces? Pisces. All right, Pisces, you are starting out with the Ace of Swords. You have the Nine of Wands. And coming out together, we have the High Priestess in reverse and the Magician in the reverse. Okay, so Pisces, I feel like you have gotten clarity on something, perhaps the truth. It could have been a big conversation. And I immediately felt when this card came out that the truth of this situation weighs heavily on you, okay? This has come with a lot of problems. I feel like you've grown a lot from this experience. However, it has had it's had a toll. It's taken a toll on you. The Nine of Wands is known as the Wounded Warrior. And so whatever this is, there's been a lot of problems associated with this. And I do feel like while there's been a lot of growth, you've struggled here. And you're hanging in there. But this is weighing on you heavily. You have gotten some recent clarity. And that clarity would have to do with the reason that something here is not manifesting. And I do feel like you may have discovered the reason that the manifestation is not occurring. Something that, previously you didn't understand, or you just weren't perceptive enough to pick up on. But you do have some understanding of that. If it's something that had been kind of held from you, it's been discovered and you do understand. If it's something that's internal, you're still struggling with it. In other words, if someone else was keeping this from you, it's out in the open now, and you do know why. But if it's something that you are just not perceiving internally, you're still struggling with that. So let's see who you're connecting with, Pisces. For some of you, it's both situations, by the way. It's internal as well as external. All right, Spirit, can I have the energy of the person Pisces is connecting with? All right, we have the Eight of Coins, the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. All right, so you may work with this person, or in some capacity have met them through work. It could be somebody that is a little bit of a workaholic. But this will be a person that is very conscientious about work. They also are very detail oriented. They could be a craftsman or an artist, somebody who does something creative perhaps. But I will tell you that this person, they definitely have some anxiety, some concerns here, and they are wanting to talk to you. They may live at a distance, and if so, I do feel like they will travel to see you. If not, we may be seeing some very rapid communication coming in. So let's, and it's going to be about whatever it is that they're so worried about. Let's see the energy of this connection. Page of Wands in the reverse. You may not be talking with this person right now. And if you are, there's some things that are going unsaid. If you're not talking to them, you definitely desire to. And they do too. So you both want to talk, for those of you who are not talking. If you are, and there are things that are going unsaid between the two of you, it is likely about some sort of details, and you're seeking clarity. You're trying to gain clarity about it, or truth, and it could have something to do with their work. Let's see what's directly affecting this. There could have been some bad news also, either possibly about their job or their work. What is affecting this connection? Five of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so there's been conflict here. And that's what has both of you upset. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Now, the conflict has either ended or it will be ending. And this is conflict that's going to bring about change. Fives are always about change. So your person, Pisces, is really up in their head about all this conflict. And you want to overcome this conflict. And I do feel that in overcoming this conflict, you're feeling kind of like it's taken a real toll on you. Let's see the outcome at the end of the week. The conflict is going to end, though, and it's going to bring about change. All right, we have the Two of Swords reversed and the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So the outcome is a decision being made. Now, this is a decision that has been delayed. It's a decision that has been put off, most likely by you, Pisces, but not necessarily, but most likely. This is a decision being made. And the decision is about releasing or letting go of something. It could be something that you were holding on to for financial reasons, or it could just be something that you were holding on to because it gave you a sense of security. But I do see a decision being made by the end of the week to release something that was being held on to. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Pentacles. This is underlying energy, and this tells me that somebody in this situation is weighing up the pros and cons here, a decision to be made. We see that already, and kind of trying to weigh up the pros and cons and make a balanced decision. So let's see what we have as we clarify. Spirit, why is the Ace of Swords here? All right, so we have the Hierophant in reverse, and we have the Star. Okay, so the clarity you're seeking has to do with either a broken commitment, possibly a broken contract, or a lack of commitment to something. And it's something that you were really hoping for. It's something that you really, really wanted for some of you. Now, for some of you, it's healing. You're seeking clarification, understanding, or communication about healing a commitment that has been broken. Yeah, a relationship that's been broken, a relationship where there's been a timeout is what I heard. You want to talk about this. You want to talk about healing it, rebalancing it, bringing in an emotional balance and healing. And you're wanting clarification on this as well. Let's see, why is the Nine of Wands here? Ace of Wands, Three of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so the problems that are presented have to do, there could be some sexual problems. Ace of Wands can sometimes be, you know, sexual. It is a very phallic symbol. If that's the case, there was something here about a sexual encounter that made you very unhappy, Pisces. It could have been that somebody had a new beginning, you know, like maybe a one-night stand, and that maybe it was outside of this connection. For others, though, I'm seeing that perhaps there are sexual issues within the connection. Yeah, so I do see some unhappiness, though. For others, I just see that there's a lot of unhappiness in the connection. It's related to the lack of commitment or broken commitment, and there's a desire to have a new beginning. So take it as it resonates. I see different things here. Let's see the bottom energy. There's that Eight of Pentacles again, which corresponds to the person you're connecting with. All right, so we have the Empress. We have the Nine of Swords reversed. Oh, no, I'm sorry, it's in the upright. And we have the Eight of Coins. Okay, so Pisces, you've had a lot of concern, like you've lost sleep. You've had a lot of anxiety about this. So you're trying to grow something here, and it's not manifesting. It may have to do with something with work or with their work. So there's something that's not manifesting here, and there's either been something that was hidden from you that has been revealed, and now you're understanding why it didn't manifest, or you're not really using your intuition to understand it. Or it's not manifesting because you're not using your intuition, possibly. But I can see that there's been a lot of anxiety about this, like lost sleep, the whole 9 yards. So it's like you feel like this could grow. It could, whatever this is, could grow. It could become really, really, you know, prosperous. But I am seeing that it's not manifesting. For some of you, like I said, it's because there's a lack of intuition being used here. The Eight of Coins corresponds to your person, and so the manifestation may have to do with them. Things not manifesting within an environment with them. You may feel that, some of you may feel that it's not manifesting because you don't know if they're willing to work on it. And if that's the case, they are wanting to work on this. So if you're wondering if your person is willing to put in the work to make this relationship grow, they are. And it does have a lot of potential. Let's look at their energy. Okay, we have Strength reversed, and look at that. There's the Magician in reverse again. So they're acknowledging something here is not manifesting as well. They have a lot of fear about this too. So you're both acknowledging that there is something here that you're both working towards that's not manifesting. Now it could be that there is a secret that has come out that's preventing that manifestation. And if so, that secret has caused a lot of anxiety for you. So some of you guys might work together, and you may be afraid that like maybe you're not supposed to be dating. Some of you may not supposed to be dating. There could be rules at your workplace. But I definitely see that there's a fear here of so your person is afraid this isn't going to manifest as well. So you're sharing that same fear, basically. Let's look at the Eight of Swords. I can tell you this person thinks about this a lot. The fear that they're experiencing is also preventing that's part of what's preventing this from manifesting. One moment. That card flew halfway across the room. I had to go retrieve it. All right, so we have the Page of Pentacles reversed and the Queen of Wands. So you could be dealing with a fire sign. That would be a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. I see Gemini. Leo is very strong here, by the way. But I'm seeing that this person that you're involved with here, Pisces, they are very worried about taking action with regard to making an offer or with regard to loss, possibly loss of money. So they may be afraid to act because they may be afraid that there's going to be a loss here of money, because somehow business or work of some kind is somehow tied up for some of you. Now for others of you, I'm seeing that this person here is very they're very attracted to you. They're very attracted to you, or you're very attracted to. There's that spark. There's like a sexual spark between the two of you, and both of you are holding back, and that's causing anxiety and problems. It may have caused conflict, or the conflict may have caused both of you to hold back. So they may want to act on this, but they're holding back. You may want to act on this, and you're holding back. And neither of you very happy about that. Let's see why the Eight of Wands is here, because I do see communication coming through. It will be initiated by this person, not by you. There's that Four of Coins. Now that's what's going to be released. And there is the Five of Wands. And that's going to be resolved. So this person's going to come to you. They're going to bring up this conflict. Or the conversation itself is going to cause conflict. The conflict is about whatever it is that needs to be released. It could have to do with releasing something to do with money. It could be about releasing something that someone is holding on to because it gives them a sense of stability. It's causing conflict in this relationship. And ultimately, by the end of the week, that's exactly what is going to be released. A decision is going to be made to release it. So they're going to come to you and talk about this. You guys are mirroring each other. You're both acknowledging that something here that you both are working towards, or it's something that you have in common with work, but something's not manifesting here. It's causing you a lot of anxiety. They have a lot of fears surrounding this. You may be hoping that they end a commitment if they're involved with someone else, because this could be something that is third party. If that's the case, they're holding back and you're holding back. But there's going to be conflict. And that conflict is going to be discussed. It's going to be talked about, and you're going to get clarity. Now, right now, it's not being talked about. So let's see why that's there. Why is the Page of Wands in reverse? That is going to change. And Pisces, your person is going to be the one to initiate it. All right, we have the Ten of Swords reversed, and we have the Seven of Swords reversed. Yeah, so there's something here that is, and it's on their side, there's something here that is deceptive. So there's something that is being hidden, some lying, some cheating, stealing, something deceptive. It's being hidden. And that's why all of this is not manifesting. Now, it's going to come out. It's going to come out, and it's going to cause you a lot of worry, and you know, you're going to be just loaded with anxiety over this. It's the deceptiveness of this, and then it coming out is what's going to cause this to not manifest. I do see that there has been an ending. So this may have already come out into the open. And the two of you may have gone your separate ways. Because I do see a painful ending. And you've taken this very hard, Pisces. Let's see why the Five of Wands is in reverse. Because this conflict here is going to end. Seven of Wands reversed. Four of Wands. Yeah, you're going to have a reason to celebrate. The conflict's going to end. You're going to have a reason to celebrate. I do see you coming together with someone here, with this person, after this conflict ends. And it could lead to marriage or a commitment. And for them, the Seven of Wands in the reverse is overcoming these problems, especially problems that are outside of the connection. So the conflict is going to end. The two of you are going to overcome these problems, and this could possibly lead to a commitment. Let me see the outcome. Okay, we have the Page of Wands in the upright. Now, we went into the reading with the Page of Wands in the reverse. Okay? And like I said, there's going to be communication. It will be initiated by your person. Page of Cups. Two of Wands in the reverse. So, there is going to be communication. That communication is going to end the conflict. It's going to start you on the path to overcoming the problems and potentially lead to marriage or commitment. But in the short, and that's long term, in the short term, I see a decision being made to release something here that someone's been holding on to. And that decision, it may even be this person. It could be either of you. I see you deciding to open up and to offer some kind of a gesture of love to this person. So these are beginnings. These are very small things. The conversation is going to be small. The gesture of emotion and love is going to be small. That'll be on your behalf. It's going to be in response to them reaching out to you. It's going to enable them to release something. They are at a crossroads, Pisces. They're at a crossroads, and they have not yet made their decision, but they are trying to decide what direction to go. They're going to be moving in a new direction. They're going to release whatever it is that they're holding on to. For some, they're holding on to something because of financial reasons. For some, it's about stability. But they will be releasing that, and they're not sure what direction they're going to go after they release this. But there's going to be conversation between the two of you. It's a start. It is a start. Yeah, interesting. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Now this is my committed king and queen. So I do see that somebody's weighing up the pros and cons of ending a relationship. For some of you, it's within this current situation, weighing up the pros and cons about the ending and how this came about. For others, though, there's a third party situation that maybe you didn't expect to see, and it's going to be this person, because I don't think they planned to meet you. I don't think they did. And I think they will be weighing up the pros and cons of leaving a prior commitment and taking a new direction. So I can see both situations. You'll have to take it as it applies to your situation. But definitely see the conflict ending. And that's going to be because they will initiate conversation. And I do see the two of you talking back and forth. Things beginning to ease up between the two of you and decisions being made. All right, I'm going to pull from the tea leaf cards, and I'll pull one for you, one for them, and then one for the connection itself. Let's see what we come up with. So for you, Pisces, we have wreath, sorrow over a loss. I do believe this is what you come into this with. I don't think it's where you're headed. I think it's where you have been. For the person that you are connecting with, we have eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. Okay, being able to soar over these issues and problems. And then for the connection itself, we have, oh, interesting, March. Okay, so that's like literally this week. So there could be some changes this week, or it could be indicating something occurred last March or something may be occurring in about a year. So it's a timing card on the relationship, the connection itself, and you have decisions here. So either a decision was made last March, that might be how the two of you came together. Perhaps a decision is being made now that is going to be very, very important. Or it could be that in a year, this decision to release something is going to be made, or to move in a particular direction. Timing card is March. All right, I hope this has been helpful for you, Pisces. If you would, like and share this video so other Pisces are able to access the message. And if it does resonate with you at all, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you want to drop a comment, you're more than welcome to do so, and please know that I do read each and every comment. Until I see you in the monthly readings, namaste.